Hello, my name's Lara. I'm from Riverside Training, and I'm here today to tell you about BKSB. So BKSB is the online platform that we use for study and diagnostics on functional skills. So if you join a program with us and you need to study functional skills, you'll be sent a little message from BKSB via email asking you to log on and take an initial assessment. And then following your initial assessment, a diagnostic assessment. These are really simple tests where you just go online and you answer as many questions as you possibly can. There's not a pass mark. It's all about gauging what level you're at with your functional skills. So there's a test for English and also a test for maths. And you will be graded on one of the levels of functional skills. So functional skills start at entry level 1, go through entry level 2 and entry level 3, and then they get to simply level 1 and level 2. So on BKSB, you could score 0.1 on entry level 1, or you could have up to 2.9 on level 2. Either way, it lets us know exactly what level you're at, and then BKSB then goes on to generate a personal learning plan for you. That personal learning plan will be tailored exactly to your strengths and to your weaknesses. So for example, if you scored very highly on statistics, the learning plan that BKSB generates for you is for that level. But if on the same test, for example, area and volume weren't so good, then it will be a lower level of study for you. But the great thing about BKSB is that you can do regular progress checks and that will change your level. So basically, the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. It's really easy to access. You can access it on a phone, a tablet, or a laptop. The only thing that I would say is that sometimes on a phone, you can't see absolutely everything that you need to see because the screen is slightly too small. But certainly on a tablet and a laptop, you can see everything that you need to see. So you can log in from anywhere. You could do it in your lunch hour at work, or you could do it in the evening sitting on the sofa with a tablet. It's entirely up to you. And BKSB will give you total preparation for all of the exams that you're doing in English and maths. So the initial assessment is a simple test which everybody takes, and it takes everybody about the same amount of time to do. It just gives an initial reaction to your level. The diagnostic assessment is what's called a SMART assessment. So how good you are at maths is how long the test will go on for. What it does is it sees what your level is. If you're doing okay, it keeps pushing you until you get to the point where you can't answer the questions. So if you're really good at maths, it might take you slightly longer than if you are at the beginning stages of learning your maths. So what I'll talk about now is the areas of study on BKSB. So as I say, it's a total exam preparation. So each of the maths and English sections have everything that you need to know to get you ready for the exam. The maths part of BKSB will help you prepare for the 2 papers that you'll need to take. The first paper is a non-calculator paper, a paper with a number of questions which you cannot use a calculator to answer. And it will also prepare you for the calculator paper, which is the larger part of the exam. So in the maths section, you'll see, first of all, whole numbers. Then you'll go on to calculations. You'll go on to fractions, decimals, percentages, and ratio. You'll have measure, shape, handling information, and statistics. And as I said, from the SMART assessment that you have, each of those different areas of study will be at the level that you need to be at. And you will then also have the opportunity at the end of each of those sections to take a progress check And if that progress check goes well, you'll then be able to go up to the next level. So the more you put in, the more you get out. So the English section of BKSB will prepare you for the two parts of the English exam that are written. There's a reading paper and a writing paper. So you'll find on BKSB a big section on punctuation, followed by reading text, which is about getting the general picture from texts that you read. But it will also have a section called reading word, which will help you to understand more about the individual words that you're looking at, their meanings and their implications. It will then go on to spelling, grammar, and there's also a section on improving your writing. So, as I said, total preparation for the exam. So BKSB is there for you to study in your own time. And also your tutor may choose to give you homework based on BKSB. However, you are welcome to go into BKSB anytime you want to and do as much as you want. And each time you've been in and you've done a section of BKSB, you can go back and redo the same section. So if it didn't go exactly as planned the first time, you can then just go back, try it again. Okay, so functional skills on BKSB are backed up by sessions with your tutor. So depending on your level, you might have more or less sessions with your tutor. So any questions about BKSB, you can go to your tutor, ask them about it. It's a great platform, it's interactive learning, and if you choose to put as much in as you want to, you will get out as much as you want to get. So, welcome to the Riverside family and enjoy using BKSB. Thanks for listening.